Dear students, today we're going to begin with an exercise which we call as PPT2 Lecturate. Now, what are we going to do in this? We're going to call candidates to come forward, give a picture presentation, gain an impression of the entire thing they have to speak, and thereafter, with a pause, they will give the lecturate. So this exercise, not only these candidates will do here, but the candidates watching us, particularly the soldiers in the borders, have to do this. In case you get out of ideas, I will advise you that you first create a PPT in front of you. You can put it and try to speak. And once you're done with it, remove it and then speak confidently in your lecturate. Remember, in all your lecturates, you've got to speak like there, not move my hands like me. And when you begin, respected sir and my dear friends, I'd like to speak few words on and confidently speak. You can now and then use your hands now and then, but not regularly. And once you do this, I'm sure you will be able to speak for 2 to 3 minutes, and this will multiply your confidence. Remember 3 points which is very important. Keep your body posture calm and composed. Number 1. Number 2, be loud and clear. And number 3, in your minds, sequentially speak on different aspects and try to complete it. Enjoy your impression and daily improve on this. This is what we really want from you. Now, this exercise for few of you students who are reasonably picked up, we will allow them. And for the others, we will record later once they come up to the mark. I hope this is clear to everyone. Best of luck. Please apply this and learn from these demonstrations of few of the students. God bless you. Thank you.
Good morning, respected sir and my dear friends. Today I am here to present the PPT on social media. So let us begin with the definition of social media. In recent times, social media has been synonymous with various networking sites such as Facebook, microblogging sites such as Twitter, etc. But if we clearly define the meaning of social media, this is a digital platform which enables individuals or community or the agency to interact and also enables the exchange of user-generated content. Now moving ahead, we have to discuss the advent of social media. The advent of social media goes back to the 20s when a person launched some of these social networking sites like 6 Degrees and the Friendster, which are very much similar like Facebook, which also makes the social media interactive. Now let us discuss the characteristics of social media. These are the characteristics. For example, it enables the participation. Basically, it encourages the contributions and feedback from everyone who is interested. So it creates a level playing field where individuals can come and they can also give their viewpoints. And secondly, it also leads to openness. Openness means that social media services are open to feedback and participation. There are rarely any barriers and other thing, which means you have to just get internet services and then you are open to use any of the social media sites. Now, it also enables the conversation between the individuals and communities. Now, it also helps in relation forming with the community. Social media allows communities to form quickly and communicate effectively, sharing common interest. Now, it also enables the connectedness. Most of the social media thrive on their connectedness, making use of links to other sites and resources and people. Now, let us discuss some of the important principles to be followed by the media. Firstly, as we all know that social media is used by a lot number of people. So let us discuss what are the principles that they have to follow while conducting the social media platforms. Firstly, they have to be impartial and objective. As we have seen that social media sometimes becomes biased towards certain communities and certain individuals. So this has to be impartial, and it also has to ensure neutrality. These 2 points are correlated with each other. Now, there should be no glorification of crime and violence, as we have seen in recent times that various crimes and violence against women or other communities of the society, they have been glorified by certain set of people in social media. So this has to be reduced. Now, special care has to be given, which has to be pertaining to the women and children, because they are mostly vulnerable in society and as well as in social media platforms. Now, at the fifth point, the social media intermediaries have to refrain from obscenity. Obscenity means something which is very unusual and uncommon in our society, because as we all know that most of the youth and kids of our generation are using the social media apps. So this has to be refraining from obscenity. And it also has to respect the individual's privacy. As we all know that most of the social media platforms are nowadays vulnerable to the privacy concerns because thanks to the AI. So this has to be corrected. And it also should not endanger the national security of the country where the social media platforms are working. And it also has to refrain from sensationalization. Sensationalization means as we have discussed or as we have observed that most of the topics or issues in social media gets sensationalized and they also become viral. So this has to be seen. Now, let us discuss other issues with using social media. Firstly, there are the accountability issues. As we all know that most of the social media intermediaries are based in some of the other developed countries, but they are also operating in developing countries like India. So this creates accountability issue. So the government has to make proper laws and regulations for these intermediaries so that there are proper accountability channels. And secondly, there is anonymity. We never know who the person is behind the screen who is interacting with us. So this anonymity is the most important issue related to social media. And police and other local authorities have also claimed that there are various issues and concerns related to the multiplicity of the fake profiles. Now, moving ahead, we have to discuss some of the positive effects of social media. Firstly, it helps in creating awareness. For example, if there is any issue rising in the national or state governments, so that issue gets proper awareness because of some of the creators and influencers who create the awareness in the general public. And the social media has definitely made us closer to other parts of the world. Because social media helps to connect with other people very easily, so it also helps us in making closer relations with other persons. And in rural areas, mostly WhatsApp is a cheaper way to connect with their relatives and also other members. And social media platforms also provide to raise the voice against some of the crimes and also helps in decision making. Now coming to the conclusion, I would like to suggest that there are various regulations and various rules, but there has to be encryption which has to be strong. Various social media intermediaries have also adopted some of the encryption ways where there is dual encryption is working, but there needs to be much more accountability. And the need of the hour right now is that there is no violence against genders like women and also against children and adults who are the vulnerables of the society. If we work upon this area so that the social media is open to all freely and also is not biased, then we can surely get or harness the good advantages of the social media. Thank you. Good morning, respected sir and my dear friends. Today I am here to speak on the topic of social media. Social media is a digital platform which enables individuals and communities to connect with each other and also form various viewpoints. So, if we go back to the history of social media, this goes back to the early 20s when a person launched similar apps like Facebook, like 6 Degrees and Friendster. These were very much similar to Facebook, like people used to have making profiles and also used to connect with each other. Now let us discuss the characteristics of social media. Firstly, it enables the connectedness, means a person sitting in a corner of a city or village is enabled to connect with the persons who are sitting in far off villages or far off cities. Secondly, it also enables openness, means the social media platforms are open to criticism and viewpoints given by different individuals. Now let us discuss the issues related to social media. Firstly, there is anonymity issue. Right, like we all know that social media accounts are made by people and there are various fake accounts. We never know who the individual is behind the screen who is interacting with us. And police have also claimed that there is a serious issue of multiplicity of fake accounts. Secondly, there is accountability issue. As we all know that most of the social media intermediaries like Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram account holders or owners are based in some of the developed countries like America. But they are also operating in developing countries like India. So there are some of the accountability issues because the rules and regulations of India do not apply to these social media intermediaries, and there are issues related to privacy of the individual as well. In the recent times, thanks to the AI technology, people have been very much vulnerable to privacy issues, and there are some of the gender-based violence as well going on in social media applications. Now let us discuss the importance of social media. In the world where everyone is trying to seek their career advancements, people live far off from their families and cities. So social media enables people to connect with their family members, their relatives and other persons as well. And secondly, it also leads to social awareness and generation of beautiful ideas, and it also leads to decision making. But at last, I would like to say that social media is a good platform which also has various advantages if we have proper encryption and the issues are tackled rightly. Thank you.